Alright, everybody. So, yeah, did a little something fun with the music. I figured, you know, we've been starting these streams off with the menu theme, so thought I might. Good evening. Thought I might, you know, throw in some other music from the game. And then we're back to the menu music. Aha. Alrighty. Let's get back into it. So, we are in the Phendrana Drifts. Yeah, I figured you would. It's your favorite song out of the entire Metroid catalog. So, we went to Phendrana, got the boost ball, went back to Talon Overworld and got the space jump boots. And now we're back in Phendrana to explore some of the places we couldn't reach before. So, here's our little Frosty. So now that we have the space jump boots, we can actually kind of make our way up here. Anything we need to scan? What's that say? Concussive blast. Well, we got plenty of those. God. There's that asshole. Come on, come on. Ow, my God. Hits so hard. There we go. Jesus. Alright. Ice Parasite. Scavenger with a crystalline outer shell. Parasites are hardy creatures able to adapt to any environment within 3 generations. Wow, that's impressive. That's an evolutionary feat. The ice parasite is a prime example. Having adjusted to a frigid climate, this vermin now thrives in it. Omnivorous, it can exist in areas hostile to most life forms. Alright, we're gonna try not to get hit by it. Anything on that Chozo? Wow. You. I love how it's, you know, just a statue of the Chozo balancing the plane of existence on his hands. Like, come on, guys. A little bit of humility never hurt anybody. Oh yeah, lots of little frosties around here. I think it's... I wonder if you can tell based on the statue itself which ones... Because one of these is like corroded, and I think it's this one. Because that matches, right? What does this thing say? To pass my gaze, seek my twin. Okay, got the big old bug eyes. Nope. That'll do. So, let's get into this temple and see what was going on. Why were the pirates so nervy about this place? Well, obviously it's the fact that they couldn't fit. Come on. There we go. Okay. The wave beam. Is there anything else that like tells us? See. Remember that? Remember that where we had to restart in the randomizer because of that? Okay. Now what? Conserves. Ow! That was so much damage. Not so bad. Oh my god. Alright, we need to like get some energy or something. Oh. Some more energy. It's got me. Alright. Now. I'm sure nothing bad's coming out of that wall. Shegoth, Supreme Predator of the Phendrana Drifts. I think that's what the pirates were worried about. Just saying. Shegoths are invulnerable to most beam weapons. The crystals on their back absorb energy, which they can fire at prey. Shegoths have poor stamina, hyperventilate after using their breath attack, making their mouth area vulnerable. The soft underbelly of a Sheegoth is susceptible to concussive blasts. In battle, they expel blasts of frigid gas to ensnare their targets. They're also fond of ramming and trampling their hapless prey. Ow. Just keep firing. Yeah, we're doing this for Mufasa. Jesus. This thing takes so many missiles to drop. There it goes. Oh wait, it's not done. Okay. Now it's dead. Thank you. Alright. Got the wave beam. Alright, so now we can open purple doors. Oh, there's additional information? So let's see what, alright, Samus's notes, power beam can use, the shots ricochet, cease fire. The power beam is not working against that, no shit. Power beam is useful for quickly, okay, yeah. It's for the fodder. Fire the wave beam. The wave beam won't home in on its targets without a lock on, okay. Charge the wave beam to fire a fierce electric blast. Enemy struck by this blast will be enveloped in electrical energy for a few moments. Yes, ma'am. Oops. Wrong button. We got the purple beam. Oh, so now that we have this, we can kill Bamus. Easy there. All right. Okay. I hit one of the bats. Well, no, those were the flicker ones. That's right. You just sit over there. Think about what you did. We're gonna go save the game. No. Just in case. Take a savvy break. Excuse me. And we're up. Fill on missiles. There we go. Oh, guys, sorry I'm not as talkative. It's been a long day. Oh, shit. I feel like I need to go back, because those are, I think they're a missable scan. So we need to, like, go back far enough to let them respawn and try again. Otherwise, I'm gonna be backing out and... Okay, they're up there. They're just out of range. I think it's something like if you... Oops. Come on now. There we go. Ice Shriekbat. Ice encased ceiling dweller. Like standard Shriekbats, these creatures are easily spotted with thermal imaging. They roost in cave ceilings, subsisting on insects, reptiles, and small mammals. Fiercely territorial, they will dive bomb anything that wanders near. We're gonna go ahead and take care of that. Yeah, these scarabs are what I like to call refill stations. Look at that. There's just so many of them. Deflated shell. I feel like I can absolutely relate. Well, oops, didn't mean to do that. Those up. And open those up. get rid of these if we can. Because they will fuck up the whole thing if I don't want to do this more than once. Well, I'm going to have to do it more than once, but it's just because I want to pick up. I want an item. Oh my god. I am the worst at this game. I am unbelievably mad. That was so dumb. So dumb. Oh well. You live and learn. Try again. After I gave all those flicker bats so much shit. There I go, pressing the wrong button. Let's see if we can do it right this time. Here we go. Is there a way to get... Oh yeah. So I don't want to go back out on the bottom. Oh, but can I not reach anything? Nope. Okay. We'll do it again. And this time we're actually going to climb up to the top. So I think we're going to be after 3 things. We'll get the super missile. We'll get the thermal visor. And we'll get spider ball if we can make it that far. Alright. Alright, what do the space bars have to say now? Schematics for Glacier 1, secure zone accessed. Personnel bound for research area, proceed directly to checkpoint. Schematics for research lab Hydra access. To access research lab Hydra, proceed through the wave door to the south. Save station city break. Okay, cordite is what we need super missiles for. And that door has no power. Shadow Pirate. Pirate forces trained and equipped for stealth operations. A select group of space pirates have access to sophisticated cloaking technology. This gear drains high levels of power, however, forcing them to rely solely on melee weapons in battle. Use enhanced detection gear when fighting these units. Ow. Get out of the... We're off to an amazing start. An amazing start for these. Empty stasis tank used for biological specimen. Latent radiation readings indicate specimen was highly irradiated. Well, these are space pirates. Is this the thing that... Fuck, I could have turned it off. You'll love to see it. Alright, we've been spotted. Alright, these are fully functioning space pirates. Sentient aggressor species, well trained in weapon and melee combat. Space pirates wield galvanic accelerator cannons and forearm-mounted scythes in combat. The species seeks to become the dominant force in the galaxy, and their technology may help them realize that goal. Ruthless and amoral, the pirates care little for the cost of their ambition. Only the results matter, and they take these very seriously. 10-4. How did you... Okay, wave shot charged. Dude. That was less than ideal. Alright, we got a map room. What do the pirates got going on in here? Project Titan specimen is immobilized in quarantine cave. Relocation is recommended due to increased violent activity, whatever Project Titan is. Phazon ore appears to bind through Phazon energy. Thermal imaging is required to detect the highest concentration of radioactivity, which serves to bind the stones together. Imaging research is being conducted in the containment vault area of the facility. Phazon ore is extremely durable and blast resistant. Although the armor-like qualities of this shell provide ample protection, thermal imaging can be used to detect the weakest areas in the casing. Improvements must be made to this shell in the event that these weaknesses are found by aggressors. Funny they mention aggressors. East Quarantine Cave is restricted to blue level security. Authorized personnel permitted entry only after bioscan. Okay, so they got some kind of Project Titan. They're also working on some kind of Phazon ore shell, which yeah, I mean, sounds like armor, but the armor, because it's being bound with Phazon energy, you can detect where the armor is thin. Alright. So, we're going to try and make our way here. Okay. go ahead and, you know, take care of that. Energy? Okay, fine. No energy for me. Energy. Ooh, fancy. Okay, I think we kill everything in the room and then we start scanning everything. Also, we break boxes. We break all the boxes. I need boxes to be broken. Oh, cool. Slow and steady. Don't stop moving. Okay. Was this dude... Was he just making dinner? Look at this. Yeah, that's one of those fish that... they're not surface fish. Oh good, they're exterminating all the ice beetle. We love to see it. Okay. Team Scalera. Personnel bound for Hollow Observatory must use West Elevator. Increased acidity levels recorded in Phazon amniotic bath. This is likely a side effect of Phazon ingested by test subjects.
Recording to logbook.
Pirate data. Our initial tests exposing Talon 4's indigenous parasites to Phazon appear to be successful. Increases in strength, size, and aggressiveness are common in all test subjects, as well as unforeseen evolutions, like additional poison sacs within the abdomen, and the appearance of a second ring of mandibles in several subjects. These creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible that given enough exposure to Phazon, they may one day be able to survive on any planet we transport them to. Our methods will have to be refined. We currently have a 100% extinction rate after the 4th infusion period, and most survivors of the 3rd infusion stage are so violent and uncontrollable that they have to be euthanized. Even still, we remain hopeful that further experimentation will result in success. Yeah, these dudes are not, like, good dudes. What's this one? I think we're mostly concerned with these red.
Recording to logbook.
We have codified the newfound energy source as Phazon, a V-index mutagen of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origin expelling Phazon into the environment. This material appears to possess the power to mutate organic life forms sufficiently to withstand its poison. These mutations appear promising, with abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in single-generation reproduction. Plans to establish a full science team on Talon 4 are being finalized. Yeah, no, they this is very much like a little bit of Resident Evil, stuff going on.
Recording to logbook.
Space pirate encryption data. Yeah, all right. Mining operations have begun near the crater where the Phazon appears to be most concentrated. Daily Phazon yields have increased 44%, and our mining system becomes more streamlined as personnel and equipment flows increase. Several incidents of Phazon-induced madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations in deeper chambers. Symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasms, and, in the most extreme cases, hallucination. A timeline reassessment for the refinery operations is recommended, as the material proves more unstable than initial analysis indicated. Xenome SA is undergoing relocation to Hydrolab. Subjects transfer ordered after a pronounced increase in aberrant behavior. Security clearance ADR 13. I want to know what that is. The hell is Xenome SA? Huh. I'll have to keep a lookout for stuff like that. Most terraforming and retrofitting of security checkpoints on Talon 4 is complete. We continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Door records show no unauthorized entries, so we must presume the creatures are either slipping in undetected during daily personnel moves or finding their way in through subterranean tunnels. We have found many small breaches of this latter sort and plugged them wherever we can, but it is unlikely that we will ever achieve full extermination with our current timetable. Sounds like that Disney Channel original movie from the early 2000s. What? What are you talking about? What Disney Channel movie? Xenon? Oh. Not familiar with that one. Mutation strain 776V shows massive absorption capacity influx. Strain replication is now underway. So they've been like Phazon is kind of like a living thing. So they've been like messing with it like it's a virus. Like they've been modifying like strains of the stuff. Yeah, so like they're basically finding different strains of Phazon that will induce different different mutations. I think they're talking about Metroids. Transfer specimen 344 to Lab Hydra complete. Further infusion suspended pending security assessment. Prep work on all empty stasis tanks must be completed before specimen batch Y arrives. Wow. They have 312 days in December of the year 2. Warning, do not handle sedated xenomes without proper ice containment. See, they keep saying xenomes, but I'm pretty sure they're talking about Metroids because they're really emphasizing the ice thing, and Metroids are weak to cold, and that is clearly an image of a Metroid over there. It's like the game's trying to hide the fact that it's a Metroid game. Research Outpost Glacier 1 in the Phendrana Drifts region of Talon 4's mountains is operating 85% capacity. Sub-zero temperatures have made the Metroids sluggish, there we go, and easy to control, even those well into Phazon infusion cycles. So cool, they're taking like one of the most dangerous bioweapons and making it more of a bioweapon. Cold containment stasis tanks are sufficient for juveniles, but some of the larger Metroids have been moved to quarantined caves for safety purposes. Security doors remain an issue as malfunctions due to ice occur every day. Large predators in the wastes are also a concern as they continue to kill personnel and breach secure areas. Unfortunately, it has become clear that our containment teams cannot neutralize all of them without a vast increase in munitions and soldiers. Getting their ass beat by Mother Nature. Yeah. Viral pathogens found in several xenomes have been traced to Phazon batch 1664.z. Terminate all subjects. Must be pretty bad. Give me that energy. And watch them short circuit. If you're lucky, they can actually damage space pirates. And if you're unlucky, sometimes they can hit you too. Jesus, my guy. Space Pirate's vision is based entirely on being immobile. Something like that.
Recording to
More
logbook.
pirate data. Scans of the spiral sector determine a massive energy spike emanating from Wanderer-class planet identified as Talon 4. Scout reconnaissance was immediately dispatched to the center of the spike, a landmass at heading mark 400802, returning with planetary samples and atmospheric imaging. Analysis shows the energy source to be an unstable radioactive material of enormous potential. We are unable to form an accurate risk assessment at this time, but we are unlikely to find an energy source this powerful again. Analysis will continue, but currently Talon 4 appears to be a viable secondary headquarters.
Recording to logbook.
Phazon mining is underway, several garrisons have been established, and terraforming of the Chozo ruins is underway. Security systems are operational and science team continues to make progress in their biotech research. Phendrana Drifts have proven to be an optimal location for research headquarters, and soon it will be joined by a fully operational combat base and starport. If Command's predictions are half true, we shall rise to dominance in this sector within a decacycle. Truly, these are glorious times. Oh my god, that's awesome. Those are images of the Omega Pirate. That is... I've never noticed that before. That's really cool. I'm gonna break these boxes because, again, we need energy. I don't like sitting here at like half health. Anything to say over here? I do too. Like, I've played this game quite a bit. You know, probably not nearly as much as people who've speedran the game, but like, I definitely have logged some time. There's monitors facing that I didn't see. I'll have to go get those. Scan everything. Spin. The super missile. Also, scannable things.
Recording to logbook.
Oh, that's us, Planet Talon 4. 5.1 trillion teratons. Ecosystem studies indicate that Talon 4 was a biological paradise prior to the impact of an extraterrestrial object. What remains of the biosphere is slowly fading due to exposure to Phazon radiation. At current rate of decay, Talon 4 will be a barren Class 13 wasteland in approximately 25 years.
Recording to logbook.
Planet Zebes. So we're not actually that far. 0.8 trillion teratons. Planet's crust is primarily earthic ore, making it ideal for subterranean construction. A Class 19 planet, Zebes is inhospitable to most bioforms. The world was considered unremarkable until it became a base for space pirate forces. What's this little dude? Twin tabula. Oh. Best known for twin fever, a disease caused by a viral strain native to twin tabula. In the early stages of the disease, victims suffer from double vision. When the twin sight fades, the victim is near death. Oh, good. What's that one? Urmine 2. An uninhabitable wasteland savaged by nuclear dust storms and constant seismic upheavals. Jesus. Seems like a great place. Oh, we got more planets. Billium. Quarantine. Atmosphere is rife with minerals. A sentient gaseous global exterminator virus. Oh, Mineralis. Jesus, I can read. Now that sounds like some Resident Evil shit. Any other planets? No? Well, that was neat. And it's also kind of cool to know that we're that close to Zebes. Okay, so where before we had 45 missiles, now we have 9 super missiles. Any fun, interesting things in here? Holo technicians, report to main observatory. No, I fixed it, don't worry about it. Chief astrogation officer feels our current dual holoprojector system is obsolete. Please review and advise. Alright, let's carry on, shall we? Oh, hello. Bros. Access to control tower. Elevator zippy brake. Scan them.
Recording to logbook.
Pirates train and equip airborne assault. Flying pirates are extremely agile in the air, but the heat signatures of their jetpacks can be tracked with thermal imaging. While their missiles are extremely potent, jetpacks can be even more so. If jetpack fails, it will make a suicide strike. That's wonderful to know. More? We got these assholes. Just a couple more shots on you. Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, let's see if we can refill our stuff. Let's see if we can refill our stuff. Wait, hold on. Okay. Research Lab Aether. Oh, wonderful. Look at that little jelly. Look at the little guy.
Recording to logbook.
Talon Metroid, energy-based parasitic predator. The effects of Phazon have turned these Metroids, a species of alpha predator native to SR388, into a unique subspecies found only on Talon 4. A Talon Metroid will latch onto its prey and drain energy, growing larger as it does. The only way to shake an attached Talon Metroid is to enter Morph Ball mode and lay a bomb. Or, don't let it do that. Oops. Pirate data. Which creature do I like the best? Like, what do you mean? Like, are we narrowing that down at all? Like, is it just anything that exists in the Metroid universe? Like, what? I don't do good with vague questions. Initial transfer of Metroids to Talon 4 research facilities has been completed. 3 were terminated in an incident at the landing site, but the others were pacified and transported safely. Initial Phazon infusion testing is underway. We are eager to observe the effects of Phazon on Metroids, especially their ability to absorb and process the energy given off by Phazon sources. Early research suggests a considerable growth in power and size. Whether the creatures stay stable thereafter remains to be seen. Okay, my favorite creature in this game specifically. I might have to go with Flagra on this. I really like the design. More pirate data. The reconstruction of Geoform 187, codenamed Ridley, was recently completed after his defeat on Zebes. Command ordered a number of metagenic improvements for him. Though aggressive, we were able to implement these changes in a cycle. The metamorphosis was painful, but quite successful in the end. Early tests indicate a drastic increase in strength, mobility, and offensive capability. Cybernetic modules and armor plating have been added as well. We believe our creation, now called Meta Ridley, will become the mainstay of our security force, a job he will certainly relish. No, I really like the design of Flogger. I think it's a really cool boss. Potent mandibles of the Metroid penetrate the skin of its prey and siphon pure life force energy. Metroid containment fields appear 100% effective after adjustments. Temperatures below 10 degrees centigrade will render the Metroids docile. Alright, well, y'all can continue sealing your own fate with the Metroids. Down he goes. Alright. Bad guy music stopped, so let's keep scanning. Repel creature with missiles set to maximum concussion. Okay. All guards must use ice containment gear when transporting Metroids. This includes sedated specimens and those pronounced dead. You don't make a notice like that. Unless some shit happened with a Metroid that everybody thought was dead. Like people don't proactively make warning labels, alright? Warning labels are 100% reactive. Like 99% reactive. I'm sure somebody's like actually thought of something before somebody got hurt by it, but like you don't make a isn't it though? These people, yeah, I mean it's like corporate to the max, right? Like We want all of these results, but also we've cut your funding. No, we don't care about protocol. We've cut your funding. Give us results.
Recording to logbook.
Alright, confidence is high regarding Phazon applications. We know enough about Phazon now to begin combining it with space pirate DNA. God, they go straight from like animal testing to like, yeah, just here's the IV, just put it right inside my veins. The code name for this venture will be Project Helix. Preliminary studies indicate that Phazon infusion could produce radical new pirate genomes. Benevolent mutation levels are high in current test subjects. Phazon madness is a concern, but refinements in the infusion process should reduce or neutralize the odds of mental degeneration. Yeah, these guys, like, so there's always like the question of like, oh, well, but the space pirates in the 2D games, they have like the weird claw hands and they look like lobsters, and what's up with that? Why don't these look like lobsters? And it's because space pirates are consistently like, one, it's not just one race of beings, it's, like a collective, and also they are so like frequently modifying their own genome, like their own DNA for military applications. Yeah, no shit. I don't know that like I've ever been this desperate for like, stopping to pick up things. I don't know what the hell's in this, but it doesn't look good. Also, we're gonna be grabbing that in a moment. Motion near Hunter Metroid. DG appears to trigger psychotic episodes. Jesus. Yeah, no problem. This is why this is why we scan things. Personnel to stay at least 3 meters away from stasis tank. God, could you? It's like, I mean, it's like a toddler. Hunter Metroid DS is showing signs of increased instability and a heightened immunity to cold damping fields. Good lord. Yeah, it's like, oh, why is the kid freaking out? Oh, like literally anything moved in its general vicinity. That's why. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. This isn't stressful. This would have been easier if he'd have just crawled. Ew, first try. I don't like you being there. Conversion of elite pirate unsuccessful. Eesh. Strained vertigo. I feel they could be class 1 energy harvesters if proper submission measures are employed.
Recording to logbook.
Metroid dissection continues to provide more questions than answers. Our research teams have isolated the energy conduits that run from the invasive twin mandibles to the energy core in the creature's quadripartite nucleus. But the manner in which a Metroid actually extracts the life force from its prey remains an utter mystery. The victim does not lose blood or any other vital fluids, yet the Metroid extracts energy. Identifying this energy is our central problem. It takes no physical form, yet without it, the victim dies. We will continue this to research this matter, as the isolation of this life-giving essence could be the key to our ascendance. Quarantine specimen exhibits highly aggressive behavior. Its body structure, composed entirely of phazon ore, appears nearly invulnerable. This has rendered our efforts to train and discipline the subject useless. Okay, so we're talking about that phazon ore thing again. Like, what's that about? East Quarantine Cave has been secured. Specimen remains in the quarantine area. All experiments suspended pending pacification. Project Titan suspended indefinitely. Security breaches have resulted in massive casualties have occurred. Access is strictly prohibited until further notice.
Recording to logbook.
Space pirate encrypted data. Studies of Metroid biology continue. Though with limited progress, it seems likely that we will be much more successful using the Metroids for our means, rather than trying to reproduce their powers. If they could be adequately tamed, we would have no need of a proper understanding of their metabolism. A small force of disciplined Metroids could wipe out entire armies. And once we find a way to shield them from cold containment weapons, they will be invincible. Furthermore, we could then harvest the energy they consumed. We would have a near limitless source of power at our disposal. I want that. Thank you, thank you. Anything else? Stasis tank. Hey, found one of those ice beetles.
Recording to logbook.
Burst heat. This member of the beetle family has adapted to life in sub-zero temperatures in the Phendrana Drifts, growing a thick ice shell over its entire body. The ice is extremely resilient, providing the ice beetle with extra protection and augmented digging abilities. Ow. You know what? We're just gonna fight him. Central tank control unit circuit. Okay. We're deactivating things. Testing thermal imaging software complete. Commencing download to tactical visor prototype for field testing. really would like that red energy, thank you. Scan all the things. All right. Okay, so this will be useful for whatever's in the quarantine zone. And then we have a white door, so we can't open that without the ice beam. And now we have Predator mode. Where did he go? There was a dude. Where is he? Jesus. By the way, do you see what I mean, Hope? They chirp. They chirp, they screech, whatever you want to call that. Yeah, but these aren't the baby. So, as far as we're concerned, they can get fucked. By the way, when I was doing the randomizer and we were running around and couldn't figure out, where to go to open up all the things, these are the nodes I was talking about. Like you shoot them and it supplies power to them, and that'll let you go through the door. Gotta scan this asshole. Sentry drone, well armed and armored, security mecha. Sentry drones have limited intelligence, but do their assigned tasks well. Being machines, they are susceptible to electrical attacks. When alerted, drones will initiate security lockdown and then attempt to neutralize the intruder. The electronic warfare suite can scramble visor technology as well. My God. This thing is ridiculous. Don't like that at all. This place is dangerous, guys. I'm just gonna hold this charge. Just unload on the next dude that gets in our way. What the hell was that jump, dude? Almost back to the save station. Once we get out of this horrible, horrible place. No, thank you. Once we get out of this place, we'll save our game right outside the door to the quarantine cave. I'm just gonna sprint. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Easy peasy. Worst. Finally. But hey, at least they got rid of the beetle infestation. Take care of these assholes. Grab those missiles. We now have 11 super missiles. Oh my god. Hello. Thank you. Please stop. You know what? Screw it. I'd say I have to kill the enemies, so I ain't gonna do it. Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh guys, no. I died. Oh shit. Oh, it's been so long since I've died in this game. Wait, where the hell am I even? Did I just get the super missile? Jesus Christ, I just got the super missile. I should have stopped at the save station is what I should have done. And topped off my energy. But I was like, no, that's fine. I can just run. Shit. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna zero in. I'm gonna go regain the progress that we lost. That I lost. Whoops. But at least now, I won't be stopping to, Also, you know, we're just gonna blow it all up. Yep, got it. Okay, keep feeding me the missiles. And the next guys. Missiles. Alright, good enough. Thank you very much. Alright. Onward and forward. Honestly, I think this worked a little bit better for the Metroid. You know. Did it break out? Hmm? Oh, do I have to scan it first? Yep.
logbook.
Oh.
Recording to logbook.
You know, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I haven't even finished streaming yet, and I've already got 7 views, and 3 people are currently watching? This is insane. The popularity, the fame. Come on, come on. Don't rush it, don't rush it. Ah, we rushed it. Gotta get those missiles, though. Missiles clearly very important in this run. Damn it, Samus. Like, the morph ball could have been better implemented. Like, the camera, they did a good job for what they had. But, you know, it can be rough. Alright, now was there any pirate stuff, pirate lore that I missed up there? I don't think so, it was just those 2 terminals, right? Yeah. Nada. Nothing. Gross. I got missiles too, buddy. Mine are better. I don't think there was any pirate data in this room, though. And only one of them is you. I would like both of those, please and thank you, thank you. Yeah, let's go ahead and take those out. Just savor. Oh. To the other 2 people hanging out in this video with me, watching me get my ass beat by space pirates. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for putting up with all this. We aren't going to be failing that little run a second time. These were all just like them patting themselves on the back that they got a functioning thermal visor. That's what we like to see right there. Close enough together. That would have made life easy. Sometimes they do that. They'll clump. I don't know why I grabbed that energy. Thank you very much.
Recorded to logbook.
I mean, you know, wave beam's great. Super missile's better. Oh yeah, we already got that. Alright. Jesus. These guys in the jump. Ridiculous how far these dudes can jump. Die. Give me that misses. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. More of that, please. Alright. Almost halfway through this horrible, horrible place. Just go, just go, just go, just go, just go. Alright, we're not gonna make that mistake twice. Even though we do have full health at this point, it'd be a lot easier to not die. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Thank you. I didn't know you could avoid it. I'm smarter than space pirates. Alright, break these boxes. Hopefully, when we come back, they will respawn and I can get even more missiles out of them. Alright, well, I think that's gonna about do it for this run. Thanks for coming out, guys, and sorry for that horrible, embarrassing death. But yeah, next time we play, we're gonna hit that quarantine cave, figure out what all the fuss is about, and yeah, we'll just keep carrying on. So again, thank you guys for coming out, and I'll see you on Monday around 8 o'clock. All right, have a good one, guys.